Hello there guys, Daniel here back in another video, and I'm excited to finally talk about the longly awaited LEGO Infinity Saga sets that were finally revealed, or at least show up at some store somewhere. An occurrence that's happening quite a bit lately. But who cares, I've been dying to see these images, so let's get right to them. So first up is our 4th Captain America motorcycle set. Alright, that joke aside, I actually think this is not half bad, especially for 4+. And I'm going to consider this as an Age of Ultron set, because that's pretty much what it reminds me of with the Hydra Agent and Captain America on the motorcycle. Although I don't quite recognize that Hydra Agent design. But the two minifigure variants here are pretty good. Although I would prefer First Avenger Cap and World War II Hydra Agents personally. And then we got the Black Panther Dragonflyer. Don't really remember this vehicle much from the movies, to be honest, but it is a unique one. And it looks like it's going to be an interesting build. And I love the new Shuri minifigure here, probably the best Shuri we've gotten. And I don't usually care about the Lego boxes, but that portal background is pretty sweet. And then we finally got a Phase 1 set here with the Ironmonger Mayhem. So great to finally see Lego go all the way back to the original Iron Man. Now I will say, to get the negatives out of the way, the Ironmonger build is a little too big. Ironmonger is way up here, and Tony's way down here. Plus, in the movie, this suit is only a little bigger and bulkier than Tony's. So yeah, the scale doesn't quite add up here. So, that's all I had to say about that.
Yeah, well, that's just like, your opinion, man.
But besides that, again, it's great to see Ironmonger in Lego form, love that helmet. As well as some pretty good minifigures here. Including, ladies and gentlemen, our very first Obadiah Stane minifigure. I was hoping he would be included. Great, now I can recreate this fan favorite scene.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps.
Anyways, I knew I was enthusiastic. I didn't know I was that enthusiastic. We also got a nice Iron Man Mark III, I believe it is, suit. And our first casual Pepper Potts minifigure since 2013. And wow, now I want to rewatch the first Iron Man again. And then we got the Infinity Gauntlet. And this looks gorgeous. If I ever collect Marvel memorabilia, that is one on my list as a Gauntlet replica. But until then, this will definitely do. But the build really does recreate the iconic glove very well. I even saw somebody point out that each stone is actually built differently, so gotta love details like that. And of course, some snapping action. Great display pose right there. Also, I'm sure this would be a great way to get some gold parts. If this is part of the helmet line, this is the best of the bunch. Definitely will make a great display piece. And then, breaking news, the UCS Guardians of the Galaxy Banter set has been revealed via instruction manual. And it looks alright. I already own the Infinity War one, and this one does look pretty similar. Although we'll say this one does look a lot more smoother than that one. And a nice minifigure collection with a new Mantis and a more accurate looking Rocket minifigure. We'll say it's a good set, but I don't have much interest in it. I may change my mind later, but for now it's kind of a Ghostbusters Ecto 1 situation where I have the previous version, and I'm satisfied with that. As well as, I would prefer to UCS Milano personally. Lego, please do that for Guardians 3. And, of course, last but not least, the one everybody's talking about, the Endgame Final Battle set. I guess we actually got something similar to this before, but, proper this time. And first talk about the obvious thing. Helmetless Thanos is finally here. Took them 3 years, but better late than never, I guess. And we'll say I think it did take me a little while to get used to the stud on top, because I think I do prefer the more smoother bald look. But hey, maybe hopefully that means in the future, maybe they can release like a helmet you could put on him, and it could be like a removable helmet. Also, don't love the face, looks a little cartoony, but hey, that's just nitpicking. Just great that LEGO is finally giving the fans a helmetless Thanos. Oh, also some people are complaining about the new Wanda figure. I think it was mostly around the face, but Elizabeth Olsen does have lighter brown eyebrows like that. So I think she looks fine. Now on to the actual set. I love Ant-Man's van, that's definitely a highlight. Spoiler alert. And nice getting in their compound for those who skipped out on the 2019 version. But solid set. The one thing I feel like that would have made it a lot better is add some portals in there. I mean, come on, it's the Endgame Final Battle. Could have even used his fire piece from that one Toy Story set. But this is definitely a good return for LEGO Marvel. I started out loving LEGO Marvel because of getting the characters in LEGO form, as well as some pretty good builds that resemble some from the movies. And that's definitely what these sets are going back to, and I'm glad to see it. As well as LEGO finally listening to their fans a little bit, because these are Infinity Saga sets, and I've seen a lot of LEGO Marvel fans clamoring for Phase 1, Phase 2 sets. So I guess glad that we're finally getting them. And I hope they keep it going, because there's plenty of other moments from the Infinity Saga you can make into LEGO sets. I want to see more of this, not this. Thank you. So I am happy with these sets. I do feel like LEGO Marvel is now back on the path of greatness. But what do you guys think of these Infinity Saga sets? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. And be sure to subscribe for more future videos, including one interesting one that I have coming up. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, LEGO Marvel fans assemble.